Hey everyone, welcome back to IteariTV. My name is Iteari. Today I want to talk about Summerween. So I have on my Halloween or Summerween Snuggie that I purchased from Ross. I have some previous hauls where I discussed this Snuggie. I will have all my playlists in the description if you want to go back and look at some of those hauls. But um, hopefully these Snuggies will appear again in Ross. They are so good, so warm. The inside looks like this, but this is the Halloween version. And it's so appropriate for Summerween because it's pink. So what is Summerween? My interpretation of Summerween is basically Halloween characters such as the skeleton and the ghosties and the bats and vampire and Dracula, like taking a summer vacation, getting in the caravan, going on vacation, putting the summer shades on, in the summer donut. And I basically learned about Summerween last year. I didn't know anything about it. And I learned about it from Home Goods, pretty much. Home Goods gave me a quick lesson on Summerween because I walked in and I saw, I think it was during the summertime, all of these napkins specifically that were summer/Halloween themed. And I was like, what is this? And this is how I learned about it. So hopefully you will be able to see these items in Home Goods this year. Check Marshalls, check TJ Maxx, check Ross for sure. And this one napkin pack was $3.50. I caught it on clearance, and it's the ghosty and the donut drinking the summer margarita. Then you've got the skeletons in the caravan, which is $4.99 when I purchased it. And then you have the ghosties with the shades, the summer shades, for $4. So a lot of people use napkins for different things in the crafting community. I know you guys decoupage and we can laminate the napkins. I also had, I found this one. This is one of my favorite ones, the skeleton in the coffin with the cute little pink shades. This one was regularly $5.99. And these are from Home Goods as well. And it has the bedazzled gems on it. So I don't decoupage napkins. I would definitely be for laminating napkins. But what I want to do, what I've started is let's move this out of the way for a moment. I've started doing some napkin journaling. Now you guys know I tried puzzle journaling and that hasn't gone so well so far, but I will circle back to it. Napkin journaling is basically using these napkins as paper because when I saw these napkin packs, I was like, man, I wish I had paper pads like this, but these are essentially paper. They're just really thin pieces of paper. So something else I'd recommend you have for Summerween is a great Summerween journal. So this journal I purchased from Michael's. It was originally $6.99, but I purchased it when everything went on sale for like 40% off. And I had this band off of, this belly band came from some packaging, and I ended up keeping the belly band. And I put some of these pineapple and like safari tags that were gifted to me. I think my crafty friend, one of the Teresas that I know, I know multiple Teresas, but one of the Teresas that I know, I believe, sent me these acetate tags. So I put the pineapples and the safari tags on there to give it that summery vibe. And that's on the belly band. And then I did some napkin journaling. And as you can see, you've got the bright green for Halloween and it fits the summer vibe. So I would probably put like a Summerween title in here. I started my napkin journaling. So I used these napkins. Hold on. Okay, so I used these napkins, and these were some of my favorites from Home Goods. Hopefully we really see these again because these are already crafty napkins. You see how they did the tassels there? I was able to purchase these for $3.99 during the Summerween time. And I combined it with this napkin pack from Pop Shelf. This was $3. I actually purchased this during the Valentine's Day holiday time, I believe, where like all the Valentine's Day stuff was out last year. But I combined my napkins and I started a napkin journal for Summerween. And I used my stickers from Hobby Lobby and my stickers from Michael's, which I will show you guys. Hopefully they pop up again in stores. But I loved doing this. And I just used a glue stick and I tore one napkin apart and have the two cars like driving into each other. But the cool thing about napkins is like you have so many pieces of paper in one napkin because there's so many like sides of it. So I love that. So I would recommend you get a journal to do your Summerween journaling. And then this car freshener is going to be my bookmark. I purchased this for $1 at Dollar General. And what I love about this stuff is the fruits and the like palms, all the things you think of when you think of like island and summer vibes. You just put it with the Halloween stuff. Oh yeah, this smells really good. It smells really good. And if you use a freshener as your bookmark, your journal will always smell really good. Look how pretty that is. Ah, look how pretty that is. So this will be your Summerween journal. And I will do some more napkin journaling because that is turning out so good. It's turning out way better than my than my puzzle journaling did. So create you a Summerween journal, get you a freshener to use as a bookmark. Another pack of napkins that I found were these for $3.50 at Home Goods when they went on clearance. These are really pretty. So I can't wait to use these as backgrounds as well. And some of the stickers that I purchased last year that I think would be great for Summerween this year were these Creatology stickers. All the Creatology stuff went on sale toward, I don't even remember what month it was last year. I don't remember if I was purchasing this stuff in the summer. I purchased some of it in the summer, some of it during the Halloween time, but I purchased these when everything went on like that massive 40% off sale. And these are the puffy stickers that you get. And then I purchased these puffy stickers. I'm going to show you what I used one of these stickers on. And then this sticker book is really great. I used a couple of these stickers as well. And I'll show you what I used some of these on. But these dropped on a major sale, so hopefully they will bring these back at Michael's. So let me show you a couple of other things I was working on with all of this stuff from last year. Okay, so I have a bunch of fun things. So I just hauled these pineapple squishy notebooks from Ollies for only $1. And I started putting some of my stickers, my Halloween stickers on here because I want to make this a Summerween flip book or journal, mini journal, or whatever I want to do, excuse me. These pages are really thin, but as you can see, the colors would be perfect for Summerween. So I want to figure out how to add a dangle. I may just put charms here, but I also took out my notebook from Michael's that I purchased last year when it went on sale. It was $3.99 and I caught it on sale. And I put one of my palm tree charms on here. So I want to continue to decorate this spiral and also put some more stickers. And these are just in progress examples to show you like what you can do with all your mini notebooks to create like Summerween vibes. And then Michael's also had this one last year. And I have my Fun in the Sun suntan lotion book. Like these mini journals would be perfect to continue to bedazzle and then give away. So this one has the plain paper inside. I love that. This has the pink grid paper. And then this has the plain paper. Looks like I was using this as a scratch pad. So my goal is to continue to decorate the journal spines and use stickers or my jimmies. I pulled some jimmies that I plan to use. I got these from by Brighton from one of my American Crafts hauls. So shop your stash and like pull all of the things we've been buying between this year and last year because I want to put some gems on these journals possibly. These are the stickers I used in my Summerween journal spread, my napkin journal spread. I got these for 87 cents when they went on sale at Hobby Lobby. These are the perfect summer stickers to put with your Halloween stuff. And then if you have just random like sticko stickers like this, I got these from Ollies and Stickability stickers because what I will do is for the Halloween journals, I'm going to put stickers like this on this one. Since this one already has the Halloween vibe as the journal, I'll use my summer stickers to mesh the two things together. And then if you see these in Dollar Tree again this year, you probably won't see these until Halloween. These you can use them as treat boxes, but they're coffins, but you can put anything in them. I used my stickers. I put my stickers in this one from Michael's, and then I also put my erasers that I got from Michael's. So I was able to get eraser packs from Michael's for really cheap. last year when they went on sale, the Creatology erasers. So I went ahead and put these in the coffin. And then what you would do, especially if you're giving away Happy Mail, is you would embellish this coffin. So I'm planning to do some embellishment with the rhinestones. I just stuck a flag on the back using my Michaels washi tape. This is probably not going to stay well. You would want to glue or whatever, but I was kind of considering doing like a washi tape wall on the back as well. And then this flag came from Home Goods. So you would have the flag, and then you would bedazzle the coffin, bedazzle the coffin, bedalish. I guess that's a blend of embellish and bedazzle. You would bedazzle the coffin, and then this would be your Happy Mail. You could put little candies in here, or crafts, or beads, or whatever. And then the spooky flags, that pack was originally the mini pendants. They were originally $9.99. So you may be able to catch these on sale as well at Home Goods. And I don't know, let me know if you guys have been to Home Goods lately. Do they have like their Summerween stuff out with the napkins and stuff with like the ghosties and stuff on them? Let me know. So then I took this keychain that I got from Michaels. It was only $2 in the Fab Finds aisle. And I used some of my puffy Halloween stickers. So these came from that little puffy sticker pack that I showed you that I put away. I got stuff going on everywhere. So these stickers came from this little sticker pack by Creatology, which I purchased when it was on sale. It was normally 99 cents. And I put this puffy stickers on there. It's already a shaker. And then I put a keychain, a like sunglasses keychain. And I put the two little skull stickers in the sunglasses. And look how well everything just meshes together. And then I used the erasers to make a beadable pin topper. I'm so excited about this. So I put my little erasers here. Now these erasers have holes in them because I was playing around with how I wanted to do different things like keychains and stuff. And the eraser material was very thin, so it was breaking pretty easily. But what I did end up doing was making a beadable pin, and I put little keychains, little charms, little handbag charm, book bag charm, and a little high heels charm that I got from one of my mini brands blind box pools that my crafty friend Miss Barbara gave me. I was able to put those charms from those mini brand capsules on the top of the pin. And it's very easy to drill a hole in these flat erasers, but what you have to realize is that you'll see the top of the pin, like it'll poke out. So I put a little gem there to hide the imprint of the top of the pin that's poking out when you drill the hole in the eraser. And I absolutely love how this turned out. And so this would be another little Happy Mail gift that you would give. No one's ever going to get Happy Mail made by me, except if like you really love me and you won't make fun of what I do. But I actually really love this, so I'm going to keep this or give it to my crafty friend Amira, who won't judge me. But I really love how this came out. And you can give this away in Crafty Mail as a little like keychain dangle. And I love that. See, like all the things that I want to do for Summerween are super, super easy because I'm not skilled, at just crafting in general. So anything that I show you, anybody can do. Something else I'd advise that you should invest in for Summerween are really cheap coloring books. So if you already have coloring books that are like Halloween inspired, use them. These were only 89 cents at Ollies, and I was obsessed with skulls last year. And what I love about these coloring books is that they already have colored pages and designs where you really don't have to color them because you can use them as like journal covers, journal pages. And I got every single version of the skull books that they have, and these are still in Ollies. I do still see these often in Ollies. Then you've got Skull Rock. This is pretty much how they look. And then you have Shake the Skull. Shake the Skull is the first one I ever found, and I was like, man, I've got to have more of these. And I used a lot of this one already. And basically what I do is I cover my Ollies envelopes. So these are very large Ollies envelopes. I have the original video of me working on this and giving this to my grandma with candy in it. Some things have fallen apart since then because I've been moving everything around and these kind of got caught up in the shuffle. but I do have a video of me making this in my like crafty videos playlist. And I love using my coloring book pages to cover envelopes. And I use my bedazzled jewels. And it just definitely gives you Summerween vibes because of how beautiful the colors in the papers are. So take any envelope and just cover your envelopes with coloring book pages, especially if you have coloring book pages that are already pre-colored. You don't have to do too much, and use your gems and bedazzle and give them away as gifts with candy. Other things. So my charms that I was pulling off, that I was using for to put on my little mini journals, they were charms from this Fashion It Yourself kit. It's a water bottle making kit by Damask Love. If you can find this at Ollies, it's only $3, and it comes with a bunch of cool charms. I think I used most of them, but it also comes with these, what do you call these? You color them, and they are like patches, sticker patches. But they come with charms and sticker patches. Did I use all my charms? I think I used all my charms. I thought I had another charm to show you. I thought I had a flamingo somewhere, but they come with charms. I used all my charms on my mini journals, and it also comes with this really pretty summery ribbon. So I'm going to use the remainder of these items to journal with, and these tassels. Like if you need pre-made tassels, this comes with pre-made tassels. And I think these would be great for Summerween journaling because of the colors to use on the side of those journals. So like this. I haven't done it yet, but I would just make this very chunky and outrageous, right? So I love the idea of making these miniature journals and using supplies you already have in your stash. Okay, so for the purposes of this video, I just tied a quick knot into it and tied it on the side. I love that. And then you do your embellishments and your decorating. So cute, so cute. Okay, so one of the most like the best things that I hauled last year for Halloween was this bingo kit, okay? And I was seeing people find this. They were showing it. I ran to Home Goods when I first saw Leave It to Lisa show this on her channel. And it was $9.99. I have 2 of them. And what I would love to do is take these cards and embellish them and create a pocket letter. So you have these cards, you have these little bingo chips, which can be used as embellishments, and then you have the actual bingo cards, which a lot of people will most likely use to create pockets or shaker pockets. But what I want to do is I want to take this Project Life journal, and this is the Paige Evans designed Project Life journal, and I want to decorate these cards, and I want to create a pocket letter. Now, the cards are smaller than the pockets, which is just fine. And what I want to do is I want to create my first pocket letter. I've never created a pocket letter before, and I watch videos like of the different things people put in pocket letters, but I'm going to keep mine very simple. And I love these colors that go for like these pastel colors. I love these pastel colors because it gives you the Summerween vibes, right? So I want to use that. I want to use those as like my pocket letter. Oops. I want to use those as like my pocket letter card bases. And I do have a whole like flip through of going through this entire kit in one of my previous hauls. And then I can also mix in some of these cards. I probably won't for this particular pocket letter journal experience. And I love the backs of the cards. So I would probably like flip them so they're not all the same. Right? Yeah. And I'm going to challenge myself to do one of these this year because I really think that's neat. Now, I'm not going to take out my pocket letter and mail it because I don't really trust my crafting, but I do think creating a pocket letter journal would be really, really fun. So if you have this bingo set, definitely use it for Summerween. If you don't have it, be on the lookout for it this year. Maybe it'll come back. There were a lot of bingo sets last year. All the bingo sets were cute. And I wanted paper in all the bingo sets. Like I wanted paper versions of all the bingo sets. Then I have this album that I want to do pocket lettering with for Summerween. So I'll probably use this bingo set. There is another bingo set that I have. Did I pull that up? I don't like it as much because of the colors. No, I didn't pull it up because I don't like it as much, but it's more traditional Halloween. But I do want to decorate the front of this and use that bingo set. If you have these drink pouches, this is another great thing you can decorate. And you don't have to use them as drink pouches because they do zip across. So you can put anything in here. Beads, happy mail, embellishments, ephemera, little miniature cards, and embellish the bag. That's what I'm planning to do. I'm planning to embellish the bag. Or like whatever you make, you can stick it in here if it's small enough. I don't think this one might actually go in there. But like you can stick whatever little journal you make inside the drink pouch. These were originally $6.99. I purchased these when they were on the massive sale at Michael's. Let's just look at some random stuff that would be great for Summerween. You have this wood ornament craft kit. If you have this from Creatology, it was $2.99 with 40% off when I purchased it. Go ahead and whip it out, bedazzle it. They give you the felt pieces. So all it is wood and felt pieces and some rhinestones. But of course, I want to bedazzle the whole thing. So I'm going to put it together how they have it and then use more rhinestones to decorate it. And then it comes with the little, I guess, tie here that you can use to tie it as a keychain. But I will probably end up using it as a bookmark. So this will be, when I pull it through there, this will be another bookmark for my journal because it'll lay inside the journal. So that's what I'm going to use it for. More random items you may stumble upon. These Halloween enamel pins. These have the pink and black. These were only $3.99 at Ross. I have 2 packs of these because I love them so much and they write really, really well. And I saved the packaging because this would be great packaging, again, to put whatever you make. If you make something for someone, to put it in here. I'm going to try to stuff this thing in everything before it's all said and done. Yeah, like figure it out, you know, make it look pretty. But that's why I saved this box because I loved how it came with the string, right? So only $3.99 at Ross. Ross always has pins like this, like during holidays. This trick or treat one was from Home Goods for $5.99. I love that you already have the sort of charms and you can add your own charms. I have like random scrap pieces of bows and things from packagings that you can use for Summerween because of this purple, this lime green packaging tape you can use in journaling, the purples and the lime greens and the pretty oranges, like, and even the pastels and the, like all those colors go together for Summerween and the pinks. So if you have this packaging tape that was 99 cents at Ollies, pull that out. Pull out your summer ribbon. This is my flamingo ribbon from Ollies. It was only $1. I purchased this from Michael's last year. It was on sale. It was originally $14.99, and I purchased it when everything went on sale. It's a jewelry case, but I just want to bedazzle it. So this is just to give you like ideas and give you my plans for what I'm planning to do. These bags and plates, Home Goods, check Home Goods. So I got these bags for $7, and I got these plates for $4.99. More plates, $5.99 at Home Goods. Look at these skeletons with the floaties. Hopefully we see more of these items in Home Goods this year, $4.99. Summerween plates. Literally it says Summerween for $4.99. I would say check Home Goods for like all of your Summerween needs. Check them first. With our color schemes, we got this gauze, this mesh rather, from Dollar Tree. I love these colors for Summerween. These enamel pins, these are random enamel pins I bought last year from Michael's that I will probably use in my like pop journal. I have a little pop socket journal that I might put those pins in. Here's some Summerween washi tape that I got on sale. It was originally $4.99. I used that for that treat box that I showed you guys. Be on the lookout for these toppers. Got these from Michael's, got these plates. think these were from Michael's. Originally $5.99. Stamps from Michael's by Creatology. These were only $2.99. You've got the cat, the witch hat, like all of these things. Go through your stash, see what you got. We were all hauling last year. This other wood piece that I plan to embellish, I basically plan to gem this out. And this is actually going to be used probably as like a church fan, even though it's a skull. I say church fan because back in my day, in our churches, we used to have those big wooden fans in the church. So that's what this reminds me of. And I probably will use this as a fan and bedazzle it. We have straws that came with like these straw toppers. I literally bought these straws for the straw toppers to use as embellishments. These were only $5.99, and well, $5.99 is expensive for straws, but they were on sale when I bought them. I still have my Halloween sequins from Michael's. So these would be used in your shaker pockets if you were making shakers out of your plates. What else do I want to show? I think that's it. I think that's all I pulled from my specific Halloween stash that I hauled last year. So pull from your stash. Look out for these things at Home Goods. Home Goods is definitely the place to find like the coolest Summerween things, in my opinion. And this bingo set was from Home Goods as well, if I didn't mention that. This is like one of the best things you can use for Summerween. And like pull out your journals, pull out your Ollies stuff, and start mixing it together. And yeah, all of these projects are in progress, so I'm going to keep playing around with this stuff. Let me know what you're doing for Summerween. Let me know if Summerween is new to you, what kind of crafting or swaps you're doing, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.